at long last daw na tuman kayo pa ng akong handong nga makita ang akong ngalan sa isa kalibro. The launching of the first edition of the Citizens Charter of Iloilo is definitely a giant step forward in our efforts to improve public service delivery to our clientele. The Citizens Charter is not originally from the Philippines. It has its roots in Great Britain, especially in the city of London, where the public officials thought of putting everything in writing, the tasks that are expected of them, and the time they are expected to deliver the services that they are supposed to deliver. And it was seen that this improved the rapport with the community, it improved public trust, and it laid down the foundation for a very harmonious relationship with the public that they were serving. And so it spread. First, I think the first Citizens Charter in the Philippines was in Naga City under Mayor Jesse Robredo. And with the initiative, with the push, the prodding of the British Embassy, it began to catch fire. And I think with the passage of Republic Act 9485 or the Anti-Red Tape Act, it was deemed appropriate that the Citizens Charter also become institutionalized in the Philippine public service sector. And so this book, because we will always refer to this as a book, will contain your commitments. These are not being imposed on the officials and employees of the provincial government, but rather these commitments to improve public service delivery came from you. You know what it takes to deliver each task, and you will now commit to uphold the standards which are contained in the first edition of the Citizens Charter of Iloilo. And the publication of this book will not be limited to the capital, to its occupants, to the officials and employees who compose the Iloilo provincial government. This book will be useless unless this is disseminated and this is spread, made available to the public. Because we cannot hold ourselves accountable for the commitments, but it will be the public that we serve who will hold us accountable, who will tell us whether we are meeting the targets that we have committed to meet in this charter. So, with this launching this afternoon, we are undertaking a very significant activity because we have completed the most difficult part, that is putting together the ingredients for this book. The next step is to taste it. And siyempre kung ikaw magluto, hindi ikaw magdilaw. No? Because kalabanan ka magluto, hindi nila matilawan kung maayo ang ilang timplada. But it takes somebody else to taste it. So sa buong hapon, ari diri ang atong partners, si Assistant Director Janet, kag si Attorney Irma, sa civil service, kag ang atong partner sa atong mga differently abled persons, si June, no? June, no?
Army.
Kay sila are just representatives of our critics, the people who will judge us whether the Citizens Charter is an accurate representation of the quality of service in the Iloilo provincial government. They are here to represent that huge unseen public. Kahit tungod man nga, ang tanan-tanan rin will also be published outside our offices, and the book, as I said, will be made available. We expect that constantly we will not just be graded, we will not just be assessed, but also constantly you will look for opportunities to improve the standards that we have set. So it is not just to please the public, but also show or demonstrate to ourselves na sarangan ka pa, mas magkaayo pagin ang aton nga service delivery. So, on behalf of the provincial government, especially the Governor Tupas, let me congratulate the people, all of you who participated in the drafting of the Citizens Charter. It took us several months and everything is here. But as the two words at the lower upper left of the cover says, this is the first edition. There will be a second edition, there will be a third edition, and so on and so forth. So as we constantly review, as I said, and as we look for opportunities to cut down, especially the target of eliminating red tape. So as we continue to work, we will constantly look for those opportunities to narrow or to bring down the time needed to deliver certain services, so that in the end, everybody in Iloilo can share the pride of the Iloilo provincial government that the officials and employees are the best in the field of public service. Welcome and good afternoon.